just get mad and yell German. So, Untermensch.
Wer German? Ja. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Mrs. Pappas doesn't
Come on!
Oh,
she doesn't like that. Τι κάνεις, πώς είσαι, παιδιά? Εγώ είμαι Γιάννης Πάπας. Εγώ είμαι ελληνικά. Μιλάω λίγο ελληνικά.
Εγώ είμαι Έλληνας.
Έλληνα είμαι. Εγώ είμαι πούστης. Κακό. Κακό παιδί.
Δεν είσαι κακό παιδί.
Είμαι πολύ καλά. Εγώ είμαι σκατά μέσα στο τοίχο.
Oh my god. Nope.
What is he saying? What is he
Γαμώ
saying?
το κερατόσο. Σ' αγαπώ τόσο πολύ. Το σπάσω το κεφάλι μου.
Μαύρη.
That was just a lot.
Μου αρέσει μαύρη. Μου αρέσει.
Ωραία.
What is he saying?
He's saying a lot of random stuff, but he's also saying I love you and like I love and I love a lot of people and I'm also sad. I don't know.
And he's also saying he's gay.
Yeah.
Εγώ είμαι πούστης.
What's I'm gay? Pustis?
Πούστης. Εσύ είσαι πούστης.
Pustis.
Είσαι πολύ πούστης.
Maricón.
Yeah. Εσύ αρχίδια μέσα στο κεφάλα σου.
Yeah, just random words.
What did he just say?
Random. Something like arhidia means balls, and he said in your head. So
Balls
he's
in your
really,
head.
he's
Yeah.
taking
Yo,
shots
you
at
yelling
speaking
in Greek with the headphones are too tight on your head. You look Franks and Beans. And it's a 10 out of 10.
Γαμώ το κερατόσο.
Γαμώ το κερατό σου.
Γαμώ το κερατόσο.
The truth of the situation is this. We got drunk at Chipotle.
I know.
We did.
It's just what it is. We're a few brews deep. We had it at Chipotle.
100%.
My chest is on fire now. Giannis is calling himself a homo in Greek.
We went to Chipotle. We had a couple of Modelo's, and it started because we just had a fucking day.
Yeah, we just had a fucking day.
And we needed a little buzz.
Yeah, we just cleaned out Giannis's dad's apartment who's dead. And it's good that he's still got, as long as there's furniture still in that apartment, we could still use his death as an excuse to cancel people.
We didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No,
Sorry.
we didn't do that.
Yeah, no, well, to cancel my spots.
Because we were...
I had to cancel my spots because I have to, Giannis's dad's dead.
I was handing out CDs for Z the Dropout and Jan Brady.
Yeah, Jan Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was nice you hired two nice guys to help clean out your dad's apartment. And they're two Fiestas from the Bronx. And if you don't think they're selling your dad's paintings on a street corner in the Bronx, you got another thing coming.
If I don't think that what was going on with my dad's furniture is the same thing from the scene from, what's the kid's name? God damn it, Yanni Alzheimer's.
Yanni Alzheimer's, you're drunk up his nose.
Ferris Bueller, when they took the car and they took it for a joyride, they're definitely taking my dad's mirrors up there and selling it half price.
What? Okay.
Can you get us water? And Mike, are you in a better mood than you were yesterday? Are you okay?
Mike, instead of getting us waters, what if you just talk and I'll open my mouth?
Yeah. Did you call it Mexican water fountain?
It's Mexican water fountain. It's just Mike saying hello.
Mike, are you in a better mood?
Mike's in a good mood. He's out getting waters now. Mike is doing a lot of physical labor lately.
Mike, I think, is in a bad mood just because we're working him to death, but that's the Schultz secret.
Yeah, if Mike, I swear to God.
Whenever you see a highlighter on a kid's desk, that means the kid's working too hard.
Yeah, I'm going to see Mike, when he comes and sits down, if he's still in a bad mood, there's only one way to get him in a better mood, and that's tickling. I'm going to tickle him.
You can tickle him, or we could just tell them that we prefer him over Venetia. He'll be happy.
Yeah, they'll be happy about it. Yeah, he hates Venetia.
Word. Dope.
Yes,
What are you guys talking
I
about
just got
today?
lightheaded from laughing. I'm going down.
That's because you're drunk off Modelo's from Chipotle. And if you don't think your dad's missing bank card is in the back of Ramon's pocket from Remove a Junk Service and he's fucking using it on a corner of
I got another thing coming.
181st and Riverside, you got another thing coming.
You got another thing coming. This is the first time I think that Venetia...
This
is the first time Venetia has put something down for a cackle for personal reasons.
Yeah.
But look, Mike, you can't have resentment towards her.
Mike's taking too long to get the waters. Did he pass out?
It might have not made it down the stairs.
Down the stairs. Yeah. Today we're going to talk about Charlemagne.
Who cares? It
yeah,
doesn't
for Charlemagne.
matter.
He's a fruit cup.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're talking about Charlemagne the God from the Brilliant Idiots podcast.
Yeah, that's all we need is Charlemagne the God from the Brilliant Idiots podcast who hates white people but bleaches his own skin. I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He does a podcast with Andrew Schultz and fucking secretly.
He's secretly attracted
all those
to tall
guys
white
secretly
guys.
hate white people, but
they're secretly attracted to tall white guys.
It's what it is. You fucking hate fuck yourself. Who cares? He walks around with a bodyguard because what, people love him? I don't think so.
No, it's all a character piece. We love
It's a character piece.
We're joking around.
Oh, yeah, are we?
Well, I don't know Charlemagne at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never met the kid.
I mean, I just know that a guy that calls him Charlemagne the God, he's just a little weird to me. It's like grow up, guy. It's like, what do you have, make believe names? My daughter wants my daughter wants me to call her Pineapple Face. So is that?
Yeah.
Should I do that?
No,
I do that because she's 4. You're a grown ass man. I have to call you an ancient ruler's name and then put the God after it. I mean, come on, guy.
Come on, guy.
Let's grow up here.
Yeah. First of all, the name Charlemagne is taken.
Yeah, it's taken.
I mean, it's taken by a guy in history, guy.
Yeah, it's taken by Charles the Great.
Yeah.
That's what Charlemagne means, and he was the first king of the Holy Roman Empire, and he's responsible for spreading Christianity throughout this great European nation that we live in.
We don't live in a European nation.
We do it according to my rules.
Yeah, we do. Well, I guess
the Earth's flat. Character piece.
Earth is flat for sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. Who cares? I'm a Bangladeshi kid who currently lives in Hong Kong and is leading a protest. Why not?
Why not?
Why
Listen,
not?
Charlemagne spread the idea of Christianity through everybody's fucking dirty faces. All those paupers, they fucking had they needed something to look forward to. And Charlemagne, aka Charles the Great, gave them that reason and came in the form of Jesus Christ's body and blood. Okay? And I wouldn't have the beautiful tattoos I have all over my body if it wasn't for Charlemagne the Great just forcing Christianity down these fucking paupers' faces.
It's what it is.
These fucking peasants.
If it wasn't for the great Charlemagne, king of the Franks.
Couldn't marry Venetia. I'm 5% Greek. It's enough for Yaya.
How did you go down from 9 to 5?
I don't know, because Yaya doesn't want me near you.
Yeah,
Wild.
He got an updated version of his DNA, and he's got 5% Greek.
5% Greek. But I was 8%
Sicilian.
a week ago.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But I gained more German, so that's all that matters.
They should have just said, instead of breaking you up into little percentages, they should have just simplified it and said 100% pauper.
Yeah.
Because that's what you are.
You're 100% shit shoveler.
Doesn't matter what part of Europe you're from. Guy, you didn't have shoes.
Yeah, it didn't have shoes. My ancestry should have just said.
That's why your feet are shaped like boots.
Yeah.
Because you had to walk without shoes.
Without shoes. It should have just said 50% straight, 50% gay.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
That's what it truly is.
You're down the middle, Chrissy D.
If it wasn't for Charlemagne the God.
If it wasn't for Charlemagne the God, Andrew Schultz wouldn't have a career.
He wouldn't have a career, guy.
And if it wasn't for Charlemagne the God, and if it wasn't for Andrew Schultz, we wouldn't have a career. It's just one hand feeds the other.
We're little Russian dolls sitting inside each other.
And if it wasn't for us, Mike wouldn't have a career, and he's still not back with the water. He said, I'm getting nervous.
I'm getting nervous too. Is there a roof down there for him to fall off of? We got to keep the kid away from roofs.
Guy, I'm lightheaded because of the salt in the burrito that I ate from Chipotle, and also a few brews.
Yeah, we had a few brews in Chipotle just because we figured whoever goes to Chipotle and drinks booze, I know who it is.
Yeah.
It's called Mexican restaurant workers.
Yeah,
they go after work and they just get hammered in a Chipotle.
I also got stabbed in the arm by your dad's cactus.
It did. Yeah, we were just cleaning out my dad's apartment. Sorry, we couldn't make the podcast because my dad's dead.
That's a reason why we couldn't do it. So anybody who,
yeah.
I'm sorry, no.
Ωραίο παιδιά.
Hey, Jongjan.
And putis.
Λοιπόν.
Let's boosties.
Yeah.
I'm a let's boosties. Put it in my let's boosties. Oh, wow, there's Mike. I got the waters.
Ελευθερία ή θάνατος. Ελευθερία ή θάνατος.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means give me liberty or give me death. That's all my mother says now because she has Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
So all she does is repeat, give me liberty and give me death. Oh, really? In Greek,
Give me liberty or give me death. That's what she says.
Yeah, here's the thing. If it wasn't for Charlemagne Venetia, you wouldn't have a Puerto Rican boyfriend who's Catholic.
Oh, we don't have any of
that's
that.
that's right. Yeah.
That was the shortest relationship in Greek fathers finding out about what the daughters do in history.
It's what it is. Yeah, well, Charlemagne.
Apparently, your father listens to this podcast and he fucking 86 that relationship.
Yeah, well, Charlemagne.
Not gonna happen. You are not going on a double date with Chrissy and his baby's mama.
Yeah. Charlemagne is also also fucking unified your dirty Eastern fucking Orthodox religion too.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Character piece. That was a bunch of unnecessary adjectives, I feel.
Yeah, sorry. That was a long time for you to get 4 waters.
Yeah. Was there a roof down there, guy? Are you okay?
Mike's in a bad mood again.
Yeah, Mike's in a bad mood again.
What's going on? Who are you
Who
going
you
to piss
pissed?
by?
I can't talk about it on the podcast.
No, come on.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
no, you can. This is good content. Schultz, call him up.
What? Yeah. We'll subtitle it.
Yeah.
You didn't bring enough waters for everybody, so somebody's asked out. No offense to you. You drink, you're my wife.
Thank you.
I already have water, honey.
You all right, Mike?
I'm good.
You don't. Do you want to?
No, get to the bottom of it, Chris.
Yeah, just say something. You don't have to say anything about that, but you want to let the gay out? We just need you.
Yeah.
We need to know here as Mike.
Wait, give him a second to catch his breath and then ask him again. Jesus Christ, the kid just walked up here.
Yeah, no, Mike's a good dresser too.
Mike's a good
got a
dresser.
nice shirt
Good
on.
kid. He's just I think Mike's stressed out.
A little.
Yeah.
What do you need, Mike?
What do you need, Mike? What's going on?
I'll get the farts out.
Who do you want us to fucking catch?
Yeah,
We'll catapult.
You guys are great.
we
No
would
problem
be able,
in
we
this
would
room
we
right
would
now.
be able to pay you more, but I used the company credit card to buy another pair of fry boots.
Yeah.
So it's just I still can't say I've been using it too much.
Here's the thing.
I put Chipotle on the company.
I just want to give people a little reminder. When you hear certain things and you hear Chrissy say certain things in this podcast, you're going like, it's a character piece. Mostly it's not a character piece. He does own an SS type of long leather coat.
It's not an SS. Let me be specific. It's a Nazi field marshal jacket.
He owns
It's a Nazi officer jacket.
Yeah, and of course he's not a Nazi and he doesn't agree with that.
Yes.
He truly likes the fashion. So what he does is, I was laying on his beanbag and he came out and he did a little fashion show piece for me.
Yeah.
He came out naked with the jacket on.
Yeah.
And I
The
said,
boots?
no, he had no boots on. It was just naked with his high heel feet and he came out in a field marshal
I
jacket.
got high heel feet.
And I said, I thought I was living in a dream. I didn't think it was real because I didn't think he really ordered the jacket. He told me he ordered the jacket. He found it on Amazon. It must have not been from the real Amazon. That must have been some sort of dark web Amazon that he went on in German. And
it's the Uberzon.
Yeah, he got himself an actual Hugo Boss field marshal and Nazi jacket.
And it's fucking cute. Yeah, I wore it to your dad's funeral.
Let's be honest, they're tailored and they do make a guy's body look cute.
Cute, because make no mistake,
They made you look like a skinny mini, and you're no skinny mini.
the best thing, the thing that I am the best at, is hiding my butt.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hide my butt like Anne Frank. I mean,
And it's usually quiet.
yeah.
Except when you walk up a step to kiss a body, then it just flares
Yeah,
out.
when I walked up.
No one is around the buttons right now.
Oh, shit. Wait, Sean, shit.
Yeah,
What is Zach doing?
Can you just say it, Venetia?
Wei Shonjing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say it,
Zach.
Greek.
Why is Zach walking out? First of all, he knows the fucking rules. Venetia, you can't go to the bathroom.
Who the fuck said Zach could go to the bathroom in the middle of the podcast?
Yeah, I started out. We're talking about my Nazi jacket. Now he wants to piss?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's he doing? I mean, the guy just doesn't care because he thinks him and Jan are going to take off. You're not going to be the next Beat Nuts. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, Jan's a fucking toothpick.
Yeah. Jan.
Jan, I mean, when I saw that kid, I just didn't know what was happening.
Because Jan,
I was like, do I bang him out? I don't know what to do.
a Jan could fit in a Jan Sport.
Yeah,
You can put that kid in a backpack.
That's what his name is, Jansport. Yeah.
Jan Sport. Yeah.
He should walk. Yeah,
Kid's got no nose.
yeah. They should walk in his shows like Ace Ventura when Tommy Davidson popped out that little backpack.
Yeah, he looked.
Yeah.
They actually looked like Dr. Evil and Mini-Me when they were on stage.
They look like Ren and Stimpy.
They do look like Ren and Stimpy, yeah.
Yeah,
But they make good tunes.
They do make
But
good
I want to
tunes.
know why Mike's in a bad mood.
yeah. Well, Mike, because something happened. Somebody's getting bitch at. It's probably Bobby Kelly. Let's be honest.
No, it actually wasn't Bobby.
Oh wow, it wasn't Bobby? That's a shocker.
Chrissy Truth Serums is my favorite Chrissy.
Because it's like, Zach, you
Zach-
can't get up and leave the podcast when Venetia's here. You're not allowed to pee, and then you have just give 3 Wei Shan-Chi and rain downs right now.
Just rain
we have to
Wei
wash our
Shan-Chi.
feet.
I mean, of
Yeah.
all the times to walk away during the podcast and take a piss, he walked away when we were talking about the fucking field marshal's Nazi uniform you have in your closet.
When you
Shit's
do
so
Wei Shan-Chi and rain downs, it's like when you have sex with a girl and then she takes a plan B. It's like you can just let a few fly in there for the next 72 hours because it's all getting killed anyway. It's character piece.
Yeah, this is what's going down.
It's just what it is. You could just let a few fly. You can have some fun.
Because, Mike, why
I
do you
have a good time.
Yeah, you have a
Mike,
good
I'm
time.
gonna punch you in the face.
Mike, why?
Mike, I
This
swear
show
to
actually does make me feel a lot better.
Mike,
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll fucking. We should play a game. We should also do a game where we try to flick Skittles or M&Ms into Mike's belly button.
Yeah, and then
He looks like he's got a big wide belly button.
And then
Are
we
you
just-
guys an innie or an outie, cuz?
I'm an innie.
Yeah.
And then we'll play a game called Spin the Wheel with Mikey where we squeeze them and see what comes out.
Yeah.
Is it going to be food? Is it a giggle? Is it a cry? You don't know.
You don't know what he's going to do.
Squeeze Mikey, call Spin the Wheel.
Yeah.
Be a racial slur. But
Mikey, why do you have a highlighter on your desk? Are you studying for the bar exam?
oh, no, I highlight stuff that we talk about.
You're working
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah.
Who pissed you off downstairs? Does it start with an L?
Oh, shit, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Yeah, well, just they don't know, but none of them matter. That's the thing.
Nothing
We can just take
matters.
this podcast and move it any day we want. We're starting to get some heat now.
Yeah.
And last podcast on the left just signed a deal with Spotify, and we're next. I'm just putting that in the universe.
We're next. Yeah. Put it out there.
We don't have enough views though to get ads on Schultz's new ad company.
No, yeah.
Unfortunately.
No, we're gonna
That's what I was told yesterday by Andrew.
the only thing we're gonna get is we're gonna get a deal in the shape of a cake.
Yeah.
Because those are the things that seem to happen when you put them out into the universe. Just a cake in the shape of whatever you ask for is going to come.
It's just going to come and I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, so
If
it's
my
gonna-
blood sugar's too high, I know it.
Yeah.
How many beers do you guys have?
We had one Modelo, but having one Modelo for me is like, because I'm a little dainty little bitch. It's like I'm buzzed right now. I definitely feel lightheaded.
You used to be a beefcake. Now you're a skinny mini.
I'm a skinny man. I fit into Yannis's jacket, which is a large.
That is wild. Because dare I say, you're starting to look a little like a lolly.
No, but I thought you said I was jacked again.
Yeah, but you're starting to look like a lolly.
I look like a lot.
You look like a little skinny lolly.
Yeah.
I want to take a lick of you.
I'm
Yeah.
a big beefy kid.
Because you got a big fucking head. Your head's shaped like a helmet. There's no way around it.
Do I have too much hair now? Is my hair too long? Or
No,
good?
cuz, but from the back, you look like Barney Rubble.
It's what it
And
is.
from the front, you just look like a good-looking kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your feet are shaped in the size of high heels.
Yeah. I'm different stories, Chrissy D.
You're fucking crystal clear, Chrissy.
I'm crystal clear, Chrissy, and yeah, we had
You're just in love with 420.
yeah.
When are you going to tell 420 you love her, cuz?
No, I've told you, because everybody now, people on the podcast and people, my friends are like, oh, you have a girlfriend, you have a girlfriend. I'm like, I don't. I only, in my life now, I would only say I had a girlfriend if I felt confident enough that it was going to last. I would introduce it to the baby. Until I introduce a girl to the baby, that I just can't, because it's like that. It's only serious to me, and no girl's ever met Delilah. So it's like, if anybody, that's when I would be like, okay, this is a serious relationship.
Yeah.
If I was like, you can meet the
What
baby.
if she's looking at you as fuckboy status, though?
She probably is looking at me at fuckboy status.
V, do you think he's fuckboy status?
Am I a fuckboy?
I think that you're growing up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Word.
Dope.
You know, word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm growing out of
Could he ever be outside of fuckboy status in your eyes, or is he just fuckboy status?
Maybe if we stop working together. I
Word,
don't know.
dope.
I'm still always yeah, because you hear the real shit. Yeah.
But then you'd constantly be looking at his phone and being like, "Who the fuck is that?" Right?
Oh.
And he'd be like, "No, babe, don't worry about it."
No, that's
interesting.
that's another good thing with me now is whomever, because I lived for years with different women, having to hide my phone and living through all that stuff that I went through. If I was ever going to get into like a real relationship if they met my daughter, I would 1000% break up with them before I did anything with another woman.
You're like,
I would never, because I just don't want to live that way anymore. I've made, like, now I could honestly, if a girl asked me, if she was like if 420 asked me, like, have you ever cheated on exes, I would say, yeah, all of
but
them.
those-
But I won't cheat on you, and I would actually mean it this time.
just tell those.
because I'd rather just break up with you. I would break up with you if it happened.
Those
Because I don't
were-
want to live in fear. Like, I hated that.
the things you did. That was during when you were living in
That-
fuckboy status.
That was before I had the baby. Once you had the baby, it's different.
That was just weird.
Giannis is a horny drunk kid.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
fucking
just
jerking off
looking
the mouse.
around.
You're just touching random objects and elegantly gracing them with your fingers.
Yeah, I was
I
cleaning
just
out
had
his
a
dad's
traumatic
bed.
experience. I had to clean up my dad's apartment. I'm
Yeah.
sad. I
He
need
was
another
professional.
room.
Well, then,
Yeah.
I'll hold your hand then. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
He sat on my lap.
Your hands are dry
Yeah. Why?
because other times I felt they were clammy.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Mike's always a little wet, and that's
No,
fine.
Mike. Here's the deal, Mike. We got these are three good kids that work on our podcast.
We have great people, and
And
we
Mike and Venetia came to my dad's wake. Thank you guys. I don't know
Yeah.
if I ever thanked you. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for
You're
that.
welcome.
That was very
Yeah.
nice of you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we employ minorities. That's what's the best about it.
Yeah, you keep saying that, and then the last
Let's look
podcast we
at-
probably had to cackle what was going on with. There's a lot of cackles in that last episode, right?
Oh, yeah, with Andrew
Yeah.
Santino. Yeah, because that's just when you get three white men in a room, the truth just starts to come out a little too hard. Because you got to hold it back.
You know who you're like? You're like Cameron Diaz and Something About Mary.
Oh, yeah.
And the baby is her brother. So it's like when you introduce whoever you're dating to the baby, and
Warren?
the baby throws
Baby's
a punch.
Warren.
Because the baby's going to throw a punch at whoever you're with.
Yeah.
And if the person you're with can take the punch,
Yeah.
then that's who you're going to
Well,
be
the
with.
baby told me 2 days ago.
Warren, Franks and Beans.
The baby told me 2 days ago because the situation thinks I have a girlfriend for some reason.
Now she's out on parole.
Yeah. So the situation must have said because the baby said to me 2 days ago, she was like, "Daddy, I'm the only girl for you," and then she gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I was like, "Of course, baby, always, always, always."
Wow.
And then but that's what she just said that to me, and I was
Right.
like, "Yeah," I was like, "Your situation told you to say that."
Yeah. Wow.
No,
Es lo que
probably
es.
from the kindness of her heart.
Yeah.
The baby is
Word.
the baby.
Baby's got a good heart, but she's got a lot of energy because her dad's got a lot of energy. She's got a lot of energy.
Like
Once
her
we
dad.
figure out a way to focus that
She
energy,
is like her dad.
forget about it.
Yeah.
She's going to become the best.
The bet.
Speaking of dad.
Oh yeah, Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
No, speaking, yeah.
Well, no, you are, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So Charlemagne's dad, who was Pepin the Short, was the king of the Franks. Now, the Franks are...
As
it's not
opposed to the
France,
beans.
Yeah, the Franks, he was king of the Franks and beans. Pepin the Short. Pepin the Short, king of the Franks and the beans is a funny name.
Is Pepin the Short, is that Jan?
Pepin the Short is Pepin the Squeak.
Because,
I'm calling him that from now on.
yeah, can Jan get on roller coasters or no?
He went to Six Flags and had some problems. That's all.
Yeah.
I thought he was an
Does
animatronic.
Pepin the Short does he get child's discount at Applebee's?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I can get him into a theater for free.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Tell us about Charlemagne, V.
No. Chris was about to go.
Okay,
for
go
it.
word.
Well,
Dope.
Charlemagne, word dope. So, his father was Pepin the Short, and Pepin the Short was the king of the Franks and beans. And when Pepin died, he left. When Dr. Pepin died,
Yeah.
he left his empire to his two sons, Charlemagne and Carloman. I mean, Carloman just sounds like something like that. Sounds like a character that Mike would make in a video game.
Yeah. I actually saw that name, Carlo,
Character
man.
piece.
That's like one of the funniest names I've ever heard.
Yeah, and thank God. And what happened was there 1,000% would have been a war once Pepin the Short, king of the Franks and beans, died. Charlemagne and Carloman's father, because Charlemagne and Carloman hate each other. But thank God Carloman died, and Charlemagne was able to become emperor. And cuz, make no mistake, because you're going down that line too.
God.
Do we have to cackle it?
I'm not sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a character piece.
It's just a character piece. Character
What kind
piece.
of leader was Charlemagne?
Charlemagne, what kind of leader was? A better leader than Hillary Clinton. Ladder 14. Ladder 14.
I'll tell you what. He didn't hide any fucking emails. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking chop his fucking dick off.
Yeah, I'll tell you that right fucking now.
I'll tell you that right fucking now.
I'm telling you that every time he didn't fucking open his mic, there weren't people disappearing on the street. Seth Mish was assassinated.
Yeah, I'll tell you all that. He wasn't fucking, he wasn't. I'll tell you what, Charlemagne made sure Benghazi wasn't a problem.
Yeah, you fucking telling me this kid, fucking Feinstein, whoever the kid who was touching kids, you telling me Hillary Clinton didn't kill him in his jail cell? You got no fucking thing.
Got nothing coming. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
So,
the Clinton body count keeps going up.
Yeah, Pepin
Ladder
Squid.
14.
Yeah. All right. Now, the thing is with Charlemagne, what's interesting about him, he was an illiterate kid. He was a dumb kid who just couldn't read or write.
Yeah.
A lot of kids couldn't read and write back then, but the truth of the situation is the state or the country didn't want you to read or write because they knew what they were spewing was bullshit. At the top of the food chain, all the smart people knew that what was bullshit like thousands of years ahead of time. Like really, I'm forgetting what his name was. Not Martin Luther. I'm blanking on his fucking name. But anyway,
Calvin?
No, he was with King Henry VIII, and he knew
Andrew
that
Schultz?
he was like the religion. He was like he said something. He was like, religion.
Marilyn Monroe?
It was Thomas something.
Thomas
Thomas
Howell?
Paine. Thomas Howell. No, it was something like that.
Thomas Jefferson? Let's keep guessing.
Thomas Jefferson.
Tommy John Underwear?
No, fucking. Who was it?
Thomas Hobbes?
Thomas
Cromwell?
Thomas the Train.
Tom and Jerry?
Maybe it was Tom and Jerry.
It was Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas my super. I don't know. It was Thomas something.
Tomas. Maybe it was Tomas?
It could have been Thomas.
Was it Tomas?
But anyway, he said that like religion. He was like, when King Henry VIII, was like, oh, this is like, God called upon me to like, I'm speaking directly to Jesus. He was like, you're not like, it's just a ploy. And then he just got burnt at the stake because he could read and write. So a lot of these emperors like Charlemagne knew Charlemagne was illiterate himself, even though he was the son of a king, because it just wasn't important back then. There weren't even that many books back then, guy.
Well, this was because it was during.
They didn't even have Kindles back then.
They didn't have candles back then.
Maurizio
Maurizio used to call those candles. I like to read on that candle.
Thomas Cromwell. That's what it is. Thomas Cromwell, which is a good hotel, Cromwell in Las Vegas. I stayed there. That's where I got the clap.
As look as this was during the Middle Ages, though, because like
no, it wasn't the Middle Ages yet.
Yeah,
it was the 800s. It was 748 to 814.
So this is before the Middle Ages.
Middle Ages, right? Is the Middle Ages?
No,
what are the?
It's the Middle Ages.
It's the Middle Ages. So that meaning this before the Renaissance, but after Rome. So like education, philosophy, all that stuff wasn't emphasized like it was during Rome.
Yeah,
right.
but he put an emphasis on education because he knew how important it was. And, for example, he made it a point for people to learn Latin so they can understand what's going on during church.
Yeah.
Because before they were, and then he made also another point that all of this land that he's conquering, he's like, all right, we have to put down the laws and we're going to put them in written words and people are going to follow them. And he made sure they were enforced.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's a cute fucking thing to do. The only issue with Charlemagne, which like many rulers, is when you start to combine religion, like, religion and state, it just becomes a little bit of an issue because now he's claiming land for Jesus himself.
Yeah.
So when you start to claim land for religion, it's like a little bit like, listen, guy, are you all right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is all just lines on a map. Okay.
But at this time, he was a man of his times. This was part of the zeitgeist then. I mean, religion. You look back in history, you can see when reason is on the rise, religion is always receding. Whenever religion is on the rise, then reason recedes.
Baby,
and it's an ebb and flow between religion and reason.
Baby.
What's up, hun?
Babe, honey, listen, sweetie, let me tell you.
You can't call me, he called me hun in Chipotle. You can't do that.
I was like, you want another Modelo, hun?
Yeah, you can't do that in public.
Toots, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Okay? But life is also about balance. So you got to understand another thing. What your point is true, but you never will have science and religion going up at the same time. So for one to prevail, the other has to go down.
That's exactly what I was just saying.
Yeah, but my point.
That's exactly what I just said.
Yeah, but you're saying it like it's like a bad thing. I'm saying it's just the yin and the yang. You're never going to have them both because science. If science is going up, then of course religion can't exist.
Well, I believe in science, and now I'm Muslim after my dad did because I believe in religion. So there you go.
Well, you said you're Muslim?
Big mistake. Huge.
Welcome.
Yeah. I'm choosing Muslim now.
You are? Well,
I just want to do it for the Moa Mir episode.
Did you bring in the hijab bombs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have them.
You really have the hijab bombers?
Yeah, not with me, but I'm bringing them for that.
Yeah.
Episode.
No,
Can you
seriously,
just call them what you want to call them. They're muzzy hoods.
I can't say that. I can't say that. No, you're saying that. Yeah, just fucking towels.
Way song.
That was a character piece.
Honestly,
Yeah,
just joking.
that's good. Those are
I wear towel on my head all the time.
Yeah.
I wear towel on my head all the time, and I fucking plot.
Way song.
I always get fucking ideas to fucking. Okay, sorry. Venetia, go ahead. Venetia, yeah, no, my wife's speaking. Hold on, go ahead. Sorry, I'm gonna put my head down.
Would you make Venetia your gumar?
No, Venetia is nobody's gumar.
No,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem?
That's the problem. Yeah.
But I feel like
Right.
Venetia is woke and dope enough to understand that her
Dope.
Italian husband needs a gumar.
Yeah.
Word.
I think
Does Mrs. Pappas allow you to have a gumar?
she's saying no, but I tell her that her culture says yes.
Yeah.
Because she's Sicilian, so she needs to understand that I need to have a gumare.
A gumare with no fumare.
With a no fumare. No fumare.
This is a Patreon episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I joke with her all the time about it.
Shout
Yeah.
out Mrs. Pappas. By the way, Mrs. Pappas, great batch of cookies you cooked the other day. Just want to throw that out there.
And she also loves Venetia. Phew.
Wow.
Yeah, she thought you were
have
great.
an amazing wife.
Thank you.
She's gorgeous.
Here
and
we
she's
go.
So fun.
Here we go, sizing each other up.
Yeah.
No, I
seriously.
mean, I told you that the other day.
Yeah,
You
no,
have a gorgeous
Venetia.
wife.
Yeah, no. If my wife likes anyone who's genuine, sweet, dope, and woke.
Oh,
Yeah.
likewise.
Dope.
Your wife is.
Word.
So back to setting the stage of what's going on right now. This is during a time where like Christianity is alive and well and everywhere in Europe. And so so what happened is that Constantine, the great Constantine,
The first
the
Christian.
Greek,
First
Yes.
Christian.
He wasn't Greek.
yeah, it wasn't Constantine the first. He had a Greek mom.
Constantine was
a Roman kid, though.
Yeah, but when he did the Byzantine Empire, he created the fucking Eastern Orthodox Church, guy.
He's a
But
guy.
he wasn't a Greek kid.
He was the first emperor to make. He made Christianity the official religion of Rome. He may have had a Greek mom.
But the
But he
Byzantine
was a
Empire is
Roman
Constantine.
The Byzantine Empire was a result of Constantine. Yeah, it started with Constantine.
Right, but I'm saying that the Greek Orthodox Church, I mean, they better give props to Constantine because he was the guy that said, "Listen, you fucking Greeks fucks.
True story.
You're gonna do Jesus right now."
Was he Greek though? I didn't know he was half. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom was Greek.
Mom was Elena.
Wow. So he knew what. So Constantine knew what teropitas were.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
His mom was Greek and his dad was black, just like you.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's what it is.
So the empire.
Yeah, that's David Dinkins. It's character piece. Line of 14.
So
Yeah.
After some time, the empire breaks up and it turns into like Germanic tribes, which were like the Lombards, the Franks, and the Saxons. And which group was Charlemagne part of?
Charlemagne was part of the Franks.
He was the king of the
He was
Franks.
the king
and
of the
beans.
Franks and Beans.
Yeah.
His dad, Pepin the Squeak, was fucking.
So he's going around. He's like, just conquering all this land, and he was a tough leader.
But V, he liked to really behead people. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cut people's heads off. Unfortunately, when the kid got a little mad, he beheaded Saxon prisoners.
Yeah.
Just for no reason, he cut everybody's heads off.
Yeah.
And it's almost, but you have to understand one thing. Propaganda back in those days, you couldn't send out pamphlets, people couldn't read and write. The only way to really impose your will and scare people was to get violent. So violence existed, in my opinion, so much more prevalent. It was so much more prevalent back then because that's the weapon that they had to do. It's like now you can scare me by saying I'm going to put you in jail or, making me read an article about something about this or that. But it's like back in the day, you just had to cut fucking people's heads off and wear them around your neck and be like, this is why I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who cares about how smart you were?
Yeah.
You needed to be violent.
Yeah. It's funny because, Rome got conquered by all these Germanic tribes. And then
Übermensch.
Charlemagne was the one who kind of conquered them.
Charlemagne conquered Bavaria.
He also conquered Lombardio.
Yeah. Lombardio's pizza. And he conquered Bavaria, which we've been to Bavaria. And make no mistake, I want to fucking snuggle up inside some lederhosen and get you.
Yeah, we're going back to Bavaria to work for no money, but we're gonna.
Yeah, because Yanni just ink steals that we get no money.
You told me to say yes.
Yeah, because I just want to go to Germany.
Yeah, are you gonna come with us, V?
Yeah, V.
Yes.
Yeah, V. We're bringing I'm bringing everybody. I'm putting the plane tickets on the company.
That's good. Yeah,
because I got a credit card now.
I know. I'm a little nervous about it.
No. We got the debit cards, but I just got in the mail the credit cards, which is a big problem because I put a high limit on them.
Why we don't need the credit cards though? We got debit cards.
I do. Daddy needs to shop.
Yes.
Daddy needs new fries.
I've never been to Europe.
Really?
Europe,
No
Mike?
way.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna take a boat there.
Yeah, we can't. We'd invite Zach, but Zach's gonna probably have a show at Chipotle.
But the only problem is going to be getting through TSA. It's not going to happen.
Not gonna happen.
But the tatties on the fingers are going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Red flag.
I respect that he put the tats in his fingers because it's almost like he was saying to myself, hey, this rap thing has to work out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is with Charlemagne is, he beheaded a few people, but, let's be honest. People got to go sometimes. The roads were even clogged in the Middle Ages. Sometimes it's like nice for these mass deaths because it's a little bit less traffic for a few months. But he had laws written, which is great.
Yeah.
So three things I liked about Charlemagne. One, he put up a lot of schools and monasteries. Two, he had the laws written out. And three, he allowed, like Venetia said, he encouraged people to read and write and become not illiterate so they could pay attention during mass.
And four, he took up the fight against the Muzzies in Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that should have been one.
In Spain.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We're still, let me just say something real quick. Let me just be crystal clear about one thing.
Yeah.
If you don't think that the Crusades are still going on, you got another thing coming. They're going on big time, okay?
And jihad too, right?
The Crusades really never ended.
Why have we not made a clip from that other episode where we called it the first great sports rivalry in history? Muzzies and Christians.
We just recorded that episode 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys got good answers to dumb questions.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, our job is just to forget stuff. Yeah.
He also made sure the laws were enforced, which is nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
He had the police.
So did Giuliani.
Yeah, so did Giuliani. Yeah.
He had some questions.
The only difference
Stop
in Charlemagne,
and frisk.
yeah, there were no fucking video cameras to fucking, record
the
while
button
you're going
ready.
on yelling World Star.
Yeah, get the button
Nobody
ready.
yelled World Star in Charlemagne's time.
Yeah, no, it didn't happen.
Sorry, should we wait? All right, wait. Well, I'm not saying anything wrong.
No, you didn't say anything wrong,
Way
surprisingly.
song
I just braced myself. It's like when you start going, I just brace myself. It's like when we started that Chino Santana, I just had a feeling by the way your body, when your jaw shoots out like an underwear draw.
Yeah.
I know something's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like a cartoon. It just goes, and then you just go, yeah, 3 white guys sitting here with 2 minorities working for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so happy we don't have to.
Es lo que es.
I'm just really, if I'm just being honest, I mean, that was a drag. I mean, I have to deal with that.
We got
So,
to
I
know
cackle.
we could cackle
Yeah,
that.
we got to cackle
we
that.
are
No.
first.
And we're back.
So,
But the Ottomans were conquering Spain, and Charlemagne took up the fight to go fight the quote
Yeah,
unquote
where was he for
Moors.
400 years when he enslaved your people?
Exactly.
When the Ottomans enslaved you guys.
Yeah, he was
They
dead.
were making
by then.
fucking furniture out of your ancestors.
Yeah, V, do you got any Turkish DNA in you?
I
She
have
has to.
never done.
Don't do it.
Don't do the.
You're going to find out you're a
2020.
Turk.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then you're not allowed to marry to my family.
Es lo que es.
Then it all gets reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my mom said no muzzies.
Yeah. Why is exact? Come
Wait,
on.
Shachia, wait,
Wait,
Shachia.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Then the shoes on the other foot.
Yeah, it's what it is. And I want to, and it doesn't matter what foot it's on, I want to have them on my feet.
Yeah.
I want to wear his shoes, Venetia.
so Charlemagne, obviously being so powerful, he had a lot of friends in high places, specifically some popes. He had one friend that he had was Pope Leo III. And Pope Leo III, he was an interesting guy.
He was an interesting guy, Pope Leo III.
He liked to bang on the side a little bit.
Word, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. I mean, but
Let's be
honest.
let's just come
be
on.
Fucking
Just
crystal
like-
clear.
yeah.
It's like, guy,
Guy-
you can't take out a human urge like sex. Okay, nobody's called by God.
Yeah.
None of that is true. Okay, they let them
But
have
my
sex.
dad is in heaven.
He's there.
Yeah.
And my mom confirmed he was there.
She went and lit a candle, right?
My mom went lit a candle, and
Did
then
Eileen
through the smoke
light
of
a
the candle,
candle?
she saw him.
She what?
She saw him. Yep. And he was having a cup of coffee with Freddie Mercury.
Because he was in the gay
Gay
section.
kid.
He
Yeah.
was in the gay kid.
Yeah, your dad is he's got 2 feet in the gay section of heaven.
You think there's a
And he's
gay
got-
section of heaven for sure?
He's got a gay section of heaven, and he's trying to sell his paintings up there.
It's what he's trying to do, right?
Yeah, the kid loved to paint. There's no way.
Is there a Muzzy side of heaven,
Wait,
a Christian
I'm
side?
going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
When I walk into your father's apartment today, I said if I didn't know who lived here, if I was the guy working for the junk removal service, I would say an old queen died here.
Es lo que es. Is there?
Your dad's a queen.
Yeah, he just was.
He's a great guy.
And you also confirmed that you think he might have had a normal piece at some point. As he got older, it got smaller.
I think as he got older, it just got smaller and smaller.
But wait, that's scary. So is my piece going to continue to get smaller and smaller?
well, our penises are made up of the same material Slinky's made up of. So it just they start to just
That's science.
that's just science.
Yeah.
Okay, because religion is low, science is high. I'm telling you, we all got Slinky dick.
Yeah. Climate change is from the Chinese character
Climate
piece.
change is from the Chinese, and it's just the truth. The Earth is flat.
Yeah, it's true.
Character piece.
Yeah,
yeah.
Kyrie Irving
Yeah.
confirmed that.
Yeah, and the fucking aliens existed, guy.
They did exist, guy, but they don't exist again. See, I believe that.
Yeah.
That they used to exist, but they don't exist
They're
now.
gone.
No, that's right, guy.
All right.
John
So-
Travolta's right.
Yeah. So Pope Leo III, he actually busted out of jail. I mean,
No, wait, he was in jail. He was jailed for being for adultery and perjury.
which
so
is wild that those are crimes.
Well, perjury.
Perjury is
What
still
kind
a crime. Adultery is not a crime.
What kind of perjury? He's like
That's what it said.
he was on the stand or something, and he lied.
I guess maybe he lied about adultery.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
But it's like, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, think about how wild that
I
is.
did
Like,
not have
she don't-
sexual relations with that woman. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, guy, you did. You stuck
You
a
did.
cigar in her pussy.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
Is that actually what the truth is? He stuck a cigar in Monica Lewinsky's
yeah,
butt?
you didn't know about that?
Like a lit cigar?
Guy, how old were you in 94? What was it, 96?
It wasn't smoking a cigar.
No, guy.
What did he do? He put one out on a puss?
He put it he put it in her.
Yeah, it was just
Like as a sex toy?
yeah.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, he might
She
have
said she
smoked,
didn't like it?
He might have smoked it afterwards. I mean, the kid was a little bit of a freak. Yeah. He might have smoked
Do you think he got more puss than JFK, though, or the no way?
No,
Only because he lived longer.
good point. Good,
Good call.
point.
Yeah, Mike's got good jokes. You
Good
think
point.
Billy Boy's still getting pushed to this day?
Billy Boy, he loves puss.
There's no chance him and Hillary sleep in the same bedroom. Right?
Hillary is
not a chance.
Hillary
in hell?
is not into guys.
Yeah.
She is not into guys, right,
Yeah,
V?
no.
You can't say.
Yeah.
Do any of your friends listen to this podcast and are they going, V, what the fuck are you doing? A little bit.
No, some of my friends actually do listen.
What's up,
But
V's
they listen
friends?
to Andrew Schultz's podcast more.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
No, but your friends know Schultz's comedy, I thought.
No, I said that one of my friends found you guys through Schulte.
Through Schultz.
Oh,
yeah.
word, dope.
Through Schultz, all things will come.
Let me ask Robot Venetia a
Word.
question.
Oh, yeah. Get ready for Roa Venetia.
Did Charlemagne have fumes?
Word.
Yeah, he does.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
Not a
Yeah.
big fan. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Good.
Yeah. Will Chrissy ever be Mr. Jaros?
Word.
Wow.
Yeah, that's another thing about
I just
me.
think Zach lost the rest of the buttons. And he's just hiding it.
Yeah. Whomever I do marry, I want to take their last name.
That's So your name's gonna be Chris 420.
Yeah, it's gonna be Chris 420.
Yeah.
So
She's gotta love the fact that you're referring to her as numbers.
yeah, I think
Shows she's really special.
she's special. Yeah, she likes the pod. She really does like the pod, and she's just a funny girl.
How you doing, 420?
How are you?
She's listening right now.
She's probably listening right now. I don't know if she's donated to the Patreon yet. Probably not.
Does she have like a woke dope
Her
draw?
own way she has.
She's got a woke. She's woke. Yeah, she's woke, and that's why it's good. It's like even some of the clips that we were concerned about putting out, I was kind of like standing like, let's not put them out because 420 said not to put them out. Because
Right.
420 is woke and dope. And she's like a year younger than Veneti, so it's a little extra woke.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So she's the one that told us not to put it out. So basically, we got a Yoko Ono in the situation.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
No, but-
her fucking acting as a producer now.
Yeah, she laughs though.
Yeah, but that fucking quote should be out. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna post it myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
So,
cackled version.
yeah. Tell us more about Charlemagne.
Wait. So Pope Leo III, he's in jail.
Right.
And wait, tell us what happened. He
Well,
broke out.
he broke out and he fled to Charlemagne, aka Charles the Great, aka Pepin Squeak's son.
Yeah.
He fled to him for help.
Pepin the Squeak is a better name than.
Pepin the Short.
Yeah, it is.
And
By Squeak, he's meaning Pip Squeak. Everyone.
And Charlemagne agreed. This is wild because Charlemagne's not the king yet, but Charlemagne agrees to go back to Rome to help absolve Pope Leo III's name because Pope Leo III was arrested and jailed, for adultery and perjury. So he's going back to Rome now to try to clear his name after he broke out of prison. Because back in the day, it's like, guy, you just break out. There's no paperwork. It's like just break out. You're fucking free. If you can get past the guards, you're free.
You're free.
Doesn't matter. There's no CCTV.
Yeah.
There's no fucking cucks, blogging about where you are.
Yeah.
There's none of that shit happening.
No.
So Charlemagne goes back with Pope Leo III, and Pope Leo III, once they get back to Rome, is kind of welcomed back in, and he's still the fucking Pope guy. I mean, the Pope's got a lot of power.
Yeah.
So they always thought, people in the city thought that the Pope, there's being favoritism shown towards Charlemagne. And they kind of knew that like there was some bullshit going on. It's like, I feel like it's almost making me feel like Charlemagne is like that character in a, like it's what's from Game of Thrones? The Shadow, the Whisper guy.
Varys.
Not Varys, the other one who Arya Stark cut his throat.
That's Littlefinger.
Littlefinger. Kind of Charlemagne feels a little like Littlefinger to me. Am I wrong, Mike? A little bit where he's like conniving.
Yeah.
He's a little. It feels like a little bit of a conniver, but he gets what he wants because Charlemagne in 800, the year 800 on Christmas Day, Charlemagne gets crowned king of the entire Holy Roman Empire by Pope Leo III and acts like it's fucking kamikaze, surprise.
Yeah.
Acts like it's a sneak attack.
They planned the whole thing. It's just a character.
And then,
piece.
but it's a character piece because the kid absolutely like he just fucking knew.
Yeah.
He knew, the kid knew what was going on from day one. That's why he even went back to Italy because on that road, he was saying, look, guy, he said to Pope Leo III like this. He said, listen, I'll go back with you, but either one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to make me king of the Holy Roman Empire, or you're going to give me a blowy right now on this horse cart. So which one's it going to be?
Yeah. That's exactly how it
And he
happened.
probably became king of the Holy Roman Empire and got a blowy anyway.
Yeah.
Because the kid's a priest, he likes dick.
Yeah. It's probably exactly how it happened right
Yeah.
there.
The amount of guys giving each other blowies and who went back home to their wives in the Middle Ages was rampant. I mean, it's just something that would happen.
Yeah, I could
The
never.
fumes you had to get through to do oral sex back in the day was kind of wild.
It's kind of wild, but you probably didn't know any better, so it canceled
Well,
the fumes
let me
out.
tell you just a quick fun factual, just real quick.
Okay,
Just real quick. Before the Crusades, which the Crusades are not even going to happen for another 400 years, in this time,
Yeah.
sex was animalistic in the sense that I'm not talking about animalistic sex as you have it now when you feel like animals and you're spitting each other's mouths and you're, fucking each other and then going to find your food in the garbage. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the kind of animalistic sex you have is where, you bang out and it's great and then you go shit on a wee-wee pad. I'm saying, I'm talking about they watched human beings were not really that far removed, well, a lot closer to the animals as we are now. So they would only have sex specifically for reproduction. So sex being enjoyable was not something that was even thought about then. So it would be common the woman would bend over and get impregnated by the man, just like how they would see the dogs do it, and it would happen in front of children, the family. Everybody lived in one house, so sex wasn't. There was no faux pas. It wasn't a thing to do private because you went into the bathroom in public. You had sex in public. It was very common during these times to just see people having sex because there was no sexual. There was no.
I can't buy that. I don't buy
It's what it was. Only in the Crusades.
He's giving it a.
This book that I'm reading, which I'm not completely
I bet
done
that
with,
it
said
happened. No, I agree that. I bet it wasn't like people would do it in public, but I don't think it was as common as you're saying right now.
What I was saying was the reason why I thought about it is because of the hygiene back then, because of what things smelled like and how dirty everyone's body truly was, that there was no desire to do oral sex or to make it. Had to be just a physical act because they got enjoyment out of other things with each other, like talking and playing games and doing that, because sex was repulsive to them because of how bad everything smelled. People would bathe once a month. It was not common to bathe at all.
Yeah, but they probably were more used to it. Like I said, they didn't know any better.
No, but according to what's
saying everyone had fumes.
Everybody, there was no way you could. I mean, I don't know about girls with blonde hair and blue eyes still, but most of them had fumes.
Yeah.
Because your theory is blonde hair can't have fumes.
Theory. That's not my theory. Stop saying that.
I thought you said that was your theory.
That's not my theory. No.
Oh,
my theory is.
Are we on the Patreon?
I think it's the hair that provides the fumes.
Right.
I've never been with anyone who was waxed and there was fumes.
I don't have fumes ever.
You're a Sphinx fat.
I'm a Sphinx cat.
I just called you a Sphinx fat.
A Sphinx fat.
You're not a Sphinx cat. You're a Sphinx fat.
Nobody's ever told me I had fumes.
You don't have fumes, but it's because you don't have any hair. See, that proves my theory.
I'm hairless, so I'm fumeless.
No fumes.
Nice. Zach has fumes. So in 800, Charlemagne gets kinged. Charlemagne gets crowned the Frankish king. It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day. What's happening on Christmas?
What's happening on Christmas is we're celebrating
Jesus
the birth of baby Jesus.
It's not real. It was not even his birthday. It's all a character piece. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a black radio host who calls himself Charlemagne now. I'm Jesus. Who cares?
Yeah, you have to understand one thing. We're going to do an episode about the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD with your boy fucking Constantine. It's like we're
going to have Lynn as a guest, and we're just going to barrel it down her throat.
The truth is this. They just sat down at a fucking conference at the equivalent of having a conference at some fucking bullshit Holiday Inn Express that they convert into a comedy club on the weekends. They just had a meeting, Constantine and the Council of Nicaea, and they just said, look, we got to make up the ideas and facts about a religion, so let's just start picking days. They were like, when do you think Jesus was born? And somebody said, I don't know, December 25th. It's fucking cute that time of year.
Yeah.
But the truth is, if there were shepherds, it couldn't have been the winter.
Exactly. But we're going to have Lynn as a guest, and we're going to screw that into her.
We're going to have Lynn as a guest, and she's going to bring in Lindsay's. Lindsay the Lindsay.
Lindsay the Lindsay.
Is winter the same time of year on that side of the world?
Yeah, who knows about what's going on that side of the world? Let's just get it out.
Es lo que es.
Yeah, for me, the country fucking stops. For me, if it's not between the Atlantic and the Pacific, I don't fucking care. Out of 14.
It's a character piece.
It's just a character piece. As soon as I go east past the Atlantic, I'm actually over the world's flat.
You're out of the wall. You're in danger of being eaten by
I don't know
white
what's on the other
cat.
side of the fucking ocean. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's all White Walkers.
Everything just comes. Everything. If it's not happening in the Northeast, I don't care.
It's just the fucking.
Except for Minnesota, I'm coming. I got to sell tickets.
It's the fucking army of the dead. Everything outside of the wall is just the army of the dead.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Nobody
out of 14.
It just doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
When you fucking die, your apartment's going to be getting cleaned out by 2 undercover gays and 2 guys from the Bronx that fucking are stealing your dad's shit.
So
who cares?
Who cares? We're all going to the same place.
You got fucking banged out for $600. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Es lo que es.
Doesn't matter. It all just goes.
Well, at first it was $700 because he lied to me because he wanted me to tip him in cash.
Yeah.
He brought it down $100 and I gave him cash. It's just what it is.
It's just what it is. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
it's like,
matter.
your dad fucking almost got himself killed in Korea to get a medal that's just getting sold on the street in the Bronx right now. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Speaking of positive things, Hitler loved Charlemagne.
Yeah, well, he was, Charlemagne was the inspiration for Napoleon and Hitler.
He was.
These are just 3 kids who tried to conquer the whole continent.
Well, the thing is, what Hitler and Napoleon liked about it is they had this obsession with unifying Europe and leading a unified Europe. I mean, it's like, guy, Europe's always at war. It will always be at war because humans, it's about tribalism, not racism, not sexism. It's just tribalism. It's a thing deep. Every animal has it. You have put a lot of different tribes together. They're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why me and you can be friends, but we'll never be great friends because you're a fucking snow monkey.
Yeah, we're just in different tribes.
Yeah, we're
okay?
in different tribes.
Yeah.
And it's just what it is.
That's why a good day for me is just sitting down and sticking a bratwurst up my ass.
That's what you like.
Because that's just what I like. That's what my people like. And a good day for you is just sit and pontificate and look at a tree and just rub feta crumble on your nipples.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Me and Venetia were from the same tribe.
Yeah. And Venetia's trying to get out of the tribe by dating Porter Rocks.
That's Lucas.
Yeah, out of 14.
Carlo, man.
You have to admit when
Carlo, man.
Yeah, when you have to admit when you're in New York, there is an abundant supply of Porter Rocks, so that you date one is likely.
Yeah, the chance. Yeah, it's kind of like when
They're just everywhere here.
Yeah, they're everywhere. The chances are you at some point in your life you're gonna punch through a Porter Rock.
They're like dragonflies in summer. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, but I love them, and they all now Porter Rocks don't have fumes.
No fumes.
I've never been with a Porter Rock that has fumes. I mean, it's kind of wild. They're fumeless.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. They're built to reproduce. They're just built. They're a thing that nature provides. And nature said, just have sex with this. Because it gives babies and they don't have fumes. And they're all hot.
Yeah. This is. I mean, Venetia is just.
Piece.
Her head is spinning.
I'm sorry. I'm a good guy, Venetia.
You've said this on other podcasts before, though.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
He's called Puerto Ricans its. He said they're.
They're made for sex.
Yeah. He just said.
You didn't say it in a shitty way right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. You said
No. I love Puerto Rico. My daughter's Puerto Rican.
I know that.
Yeah.
We're still gonna have to cackle.
I'm just kidding. Cackle down. Out of 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kidding around. I love that she's Puerto Rican. I love that she has culture and diversity because she's going to get into a better school. I told you, babe, you're going to be Latina on college applications and white on job applications.
As Lucas.
That's how we sneak in.
That's what it is. Yeah. You're going to.
But I think Puerto Ricans are just good people, fun people.
No, they're all
very New York.
Yeah.
And they're good for other things too, except banging them out. But they are hot.
They're all
hot. The guys too, right?
Greeks are hot.
Huh?
Mediterranean island women are hot. But I'm into white girls now for the first time in my life.
This is the first time in your life you're into white.
420 is a white woman.
She's white, right?
She's as white as they can be.
Yeah.
She's Midwestern white.
Does she like white guys?
She's, for the most part. About 70%. I can take those numbers. It doesn't matter if it washes off after 10 years.
Wait, Shang-Chi.
I'm kidding. I'm drunk on Modelo.
It's all jokes.
Shang-Chi.
We're just trying to make you laugh. It's all jokes. It's all fucking jokes.
So,
We're never gonna get on Spotify. We're never gonna get on
No.
Spotify this way.
No, we will.
Yeah, we
So
will.
this happened on Christmas. Christmas is coming up.
It is
And
coming up.
I don't know if are we gonna do Secret Santa?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go to every party. I don't want to go to any parties where there's any Jews there. Is that too much to ask? I've had enough. I want to celebrate Christmas with Christians.
I don't think that's too much to ask.
It's not too much to ask. My dad's in heaven, and I gotta cross.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you go to a Hanukkah party, you want there to be Jews there and no Christians.
That's
what it is.
I mean, just
I
for
get
one
it.
day.
And it's like, listen, it's like, but now you got to say Happy Holidays. It's like, I'm going to say Merry Christmas. If you don't say it back, then it's like, it's fine, it's no problem. But it's like, I'm saying Merry Christmas because that's the one I celebrate.
Yeah.
If I knew anything about fucking
Hanukkah.
Quasimodo or fucking or
Tunica.
or Tunica,
Wei
I would
Song
say
Sing.
Happy that. But unfortunately, I was raised Christian, so I'll say Merry Christmas. If you get offended by that, then I got fucking 2 words for you: Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Character piece.
Yeah.
Character piece.
And if Donald Trump doesn't work, you got a catapult you can roll out.
Yeah, I got a catapult I could roll out.
No, I'm just
kidding around.
B,
About a 14.
this is all jokes.
No, I'm laughing.
Quasimodo sounds fun.
No,
Yeah, Quasimodo is a good. It's Kwanzaa. You just go into Kwanzaa parties with a pillow on your shirt.
Yeah.
That's like the world's best costume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Quasimodo.
Quasimodo.
I'm Quasimodo.
Yeah.
I come
Quasimodo.
I come in with a dashiki and a hunchback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just come rolling in, and I'm just I'm
in
just,
blackface. You
in
got to do it
in
blackface.
blackface. Yeah,
If you're going to give me Quasimodo, you got to be in blackface.
Quasimodo. Yeah, so that's who I am.
As Lucas.
Encourage that.
I mean, we don't
Oh yeah, we don't
encourage
encourage that. Yeah,
But
and
the-
don't write anything about that on the Patreon wall.
Yeah, but the Canadian Prime Minister
Why?
got away with it. He's
Justin
just
Trudeau?
gotten away with it.
That wasn't blackface. That was using a costume. He had darker skin makeup on. He
Owen
wasn't
Benjamin
even-
was right about him. Then.
No,
Yeah.
he was in blackface.
No, blackface. Okay, before
Right? He was
Tropic
blackface.
Thunder, blackface was like doing minstrel shit, where it's like that's why you could make the movie Soul Man and not have
Right.
it be racist. Now we look back on it and it's like that's kind of fucked up. But that wasn't what you would do then. Then it was just a costume. Like
Yeah,
you
people
weren't
are just too sensitive.
there wasn't
now.
a hate with it. Like the whole problem with that shit was like, oh shit, yeah, this guy isn't he obviously is making fun of black people.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like,
That's why Robert Downey
there's
Jr.
just
Tropic
so many-
Thunder is like that's nothing racist about that.
Right.
They
Well,
still
talking
do that in
about it.
Greece, by the way. Like
Minstrel
around,
shows?
like what he did. What did you
Blackface.
say? They do blackface,
Well,
like
Greeks
around
don't
like
care,
Apokrias, like, but they don't know. Like when I was teaching there, like we had to, the kids had to present and like do this huge project where they became this like one figure, and so some of them did like people in history who were black, and so we had to like when it came the day where they had to bring in like the costume, they came in like with makeup as well, and I was like, okay, let's talk about blackface. So it was like really funny
They
to
had
like
no
have
idea
to
what-
communicate that to them. And when it's around Apokrias, like near Easter time, and everybody's dressing up like the Greek Halloween or the European, you see people out like in blackface, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a culture shock to me.
But when you tried to explain to them, they had no idea what you're talking
They
about.
were like,
they were
"I
like,
didn't do
what?
this to be hateful, like
Right.
this is just so normal. Like this, I'm a basketball player.
It's like when
Right.
an afro, and I'm like,
Right.
no, don't do
like I
that.
used to perform at comic book conventions and all that other shit. And like it's like when you see a black guy dress up as Superman. It's like, yeah, he's just doing the character. Like he's putting on a white hair wig.
He's doing a character piece.
Yeah, it's a costume.
Yeah.
There's not hate. There's people who do fuck it up for that's the problem. People who did have hate in their hearts fucked it up for everybody else. So
Yeah, but that's the thing. Anytime you generalize any rule, it's just always stupid. It's like
Exactly.
you got to go individual to individual. I mean, not generalize, like obviously, like certain rules, like you can't murder anyone, but it's like things like that. Is like, come on, guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if certain, like you said, if you're a fucking guy and you're also, you have a KKK tattooed on your arm, I don't want to see you in blackface.
Yeah.
But
Let's make a note. I want to do an episode on Al Jolson. Can we make a note of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be talking about business on the podcast.
No, but that's a good one
FF.
because we're talking about blackface, and he's a very interesting member of United States history.
yeah.
Very recent because he performed in blackface, but black people loved him, which is wild.
He's from the Jazz Singer, right? That was the first like audio to movie, the first time that they actually recorded something live and used that audio in the movie.
Wow, I didn't know that. But we'll do an episode on Al Jolson.
Zach's got facts.
Yeah, he's got facts. He's got bars too.
It's one of his tattoos.
Yeah.
And also, we should do an episode on the rape in Nanking.
Let's talk about
Yes.
this after.
Sorry, yeah, let's talk about it after.
Yeah.
We need a green screen.
But I mean, Charlemagne? He died at 66. The kid went a long way.
The kid lived a
that.
good life.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
for a kid that was alive in 1800.
Yeah, well, your diet was fucking rats and Slavic people.
Yeah, and also you like you said before, it's like nobody was moving around back then. So when you came into contact with another group of people, a lot of people just dropped dead just from germ exposure.
It's what it was.
So to live to 66, pretty strong kid.
I'm telling you, the leading cause of death, all this stuff, STDs killed everybody back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was basically the king of the Lombards, Franks, and Saxons, three powerful Germanic tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah, who initially sacked Rome.
It's what it is.
That's who sacked
The
Rome.
Reich means business.
Yeah.
Way song she ain't.
So
Yeah, that's
what about
when
our
Venetia
sponsors?
gives you the light, you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Venetia is like, all right, wrap it up.
But he was a Germanic kid who was known as the protector of Rome, though. He brought Rome back. This is when everything just started to mix up. Like genetically, I think everyone at this point is like starting. The Germanic tribes are now Roman. Everyone's kind of just moving around. People are conquering.
Yeah, the
each other.
Vikings are
There's
up
only
in-
one clean distinction, and that's Muzzies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only between Muzzies and Europeans.
Well,
That's when this shit started.
Well, I said on another episode, I mean, even during the Crusades, when the Christians went through to crusade into the Middle East, they would have sex with all the Muslim women, but the Muslim, when they came to Europe, they did not touch the Christian women. They believed them to be unclean, and they didn't rape, and they didn't want to do any of that. But the Christians did. So it's like, white people are just bad people.
Yeah, all of them. So, yeah.
What can you do? All right, well,
He fought the Ottomans a little bit. I guess he went up to Spain and fought them.
yeah, I mean, Ottomans, a couple of Ottomans got punched through.
Yeah, Ottomans got punched through. Ottomans also punched through Europe.
Yeah.
They punched through Greece. They punched through a lot of what is now Italy, and they punched all the way up to Spain.
Yeah.
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 So he went and fought them, right? Charlemagne?
Yeah.
Your dad had a few Ottomans in his apartment.
He did. He did a few.
Yeah, and your dad liked to get fucking comfy wumpy and paint a picture.
Yeah. So Charlemagne just died in 814, and that was it. And the father of Europe was dead.
Oh yeah, yeah, and we can't forget to give a shout out to our sponsors who are fucking. Who,
Or not our sponsor.
I mean,
shit.
oh well, obviously Tank Sinatra. As always, thank you, small business sponsor. We appreciate you. Go to at Tank's Good News on Instagram and at Tank Sinatra. Thanks so much, George. I love you. We know you wear tidy whities. And then James Altucher, Bitcoin millionaire, never told us what to say because he's just got so much money. It doesn't matter. He just gives $500 a month, and it's just like, I mean, it might as well be given a penny. It doesn't matter. Kid's got great hair. He's a Jewish kid that Yannis does tolerate around the holidays because he gives money.
I always tolerate Jews around the holidays.
Go to his comedy club, Stand Up New York, one of the best clubs in the city. They always got great shows up there. That's at Stand Up New York on Twitter and Instagram. And thank you, shout out James Altucher. And then the other 6 sponsors we have, they're only giving $100. Fucking thanks a lot.
You remember their names? What are they?
Yeah, CBD Script, fucking whatever. Nutrition Made Fun at Nutrition Made Fun.
He doesn't
on
like
Instagram.
any of that. She's
You can
going
put
to
a smile on. Come
Yeah,
on.
put a smile
CBD
on.
Script. Thank you so much for your service and what you do for the community, giving everyone CBD and opening up their third eye. At Nutrition Made Fun, the kid gets you healthy. He makes a nice acai bowl. He's going to get punched through when I do a theater in Seattle. 9th Street Auto Collision, which is on Long Island, not 9th Street in Manhattan. They crack open and clean out your car.
in Huntington.
And Huntington, Lakeside Maple. Go to his website at Lakeside Maple on Instagram. I'm sorry. Put some granola, bunch it up, put it in your ass.
No, trail mix.
Put some trail mix up your butt.
You know, a lot of people say that too. Someone just wrote that on the Patreon.
And
You
then
put
we-
it in your yogurt, you put it in your ass.
Yeah. Then we got Sandra Azizi, who's a GI doctor. Sadra Azizi, he's a GI doctor who does comedy. So it's like, what are you gonna fucking do?
At this point, we've just renamed him Sandra.
Yeah.
It's Sadra. I think it is Sandra, right?
Yeah.
It's Sandra, but we've just
Yeah.
it's Sandra at this point.
Yeah.
So.
Such a nice
Yeah,
kid.
Vidor
great.
Rospaska, live from the sandbox.com.
not with-
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
Live from the sandbox.
No, he's got.
And then who's the fucking 6FF? Oh, my boy.
Yeah.
Harvey
Spencer Jr.
Harvey Spencer Jr. HealthyHappySmile.com. Rocky Hill, South Carolina.
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Rock Hill, South Carolina. His teeth.
A healthy, happy smile.
Healthy Happy Smile.
Cosmetic dentistry.
Cosmetic dentistry. Go get your teeth cracked open and cleaned out.
What's his Instagram again? At Rock Hill. Huh? I don't know.
I mean, who cares? I mean, these people just have us on auto pay. They don't
On
care.
our account.
Huh?
We'll post them on our account. We
Yeah.
haven't done that in a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna post it on their account.
Chris
Yeah.
wants to get rid of him bad.
It's just
And cool. And
We're just-
have
we're worth
15
more now.
New members from the last 2 days. So
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
should we read them right now, or you want to read the next episode?
No,
let's
we're
do it
gonna
now. It's
read
15 of them.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's call this episode Giannis and Chris having a Modelo.
how about
and
Mike?
Chipotle
How about
is
Mike
wild.
reads them, and then we'll see if we can both laugh.
Yeah, let's do it.
that, and also put Mike in a better mood, and it's good.
Yeah, he's
I'm
in a
getting-
bad mood
I'm-
because of someone whose name starts with an L.
Yeah, the heat.
I already feel a lot
The
better.
heat's on. The heat's on. I need to cool off a little bit, so Mike start talking.
Yeah.
All right. We have Owen put Giannis's lap on a dish so I can eat that bish Timmons.
Good one. Yeah. Good.
Cute Mr. McToot.
Nice.
Nice.
Cute, Mr. McToot. I like it.
First one you got to take note of. That was better than the second one. The second was a little bit on the fence.
Joey Steel Pipe for the Reich Dolphin. Okay.
Steel pipe for the Reich. I mean,
微双线
nobody has.
I don't know where you get those ideas.
Yeah, nobody's rhymed that yet though. So I got to give that a yes. That's funny.
Ramon Beza.
Okay, straight to the back.
Yeah, I'm here for the content. But how do you say I'm here for the content in Spanish?
I don't know.
Es lo que es. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
okay. How do you say it in Greek?
Es lo que es.
Lo que es in Greek.
No,
No,
I'm
how
here
do you
for
say
the
I'm here for the
content.
content in Greek?
Ime doje to diabasma?
Yeah.
Saying putis.
Ne,
Yeah.
Ime doje to diabasma.
She's from the Upper West Side.
She's like,
Word.
just say fucking woke dope.
Yeah, just fucking
Just
whatever.
say you're gonna vote for Bernie.
Yeah, do we love it?
Dope.
Dope.
Venetia's fucking, she's bold though.
She is bold as
Yeah.
fuck.
Brittany told me they didn't have her name at the fucking door at the Gramercy, and she was like, no. Let me speak to fucking whoever the head is, blah, blah, blah. And you got it worked out.
No, I got it worked out because I asked for one more ticket than.
Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, Mike. Mike worked it
Well,
out.
they told me otherwise. They told me that they were getting the girl, and then
No, she
I
was
was
like,
just
"How many do you
adamant.
need again?" And I said, "This many." And okay, so
she was
was
couldn't even
stupid.
read my
Yeah.
name. She's like, "Where's your name?" I was like, "You just
Exactly.
crossed it out."
So thank you, Mike.
that was because of both. It was a tag team effort.
You guys are a
Wasn't
great
Mike.
team. You guys are a great
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Together, forget it. The best. But that credit goes to Mike. I'm sorry.
No. She got her distracted, and then I was able.
Word.
She was so frazzled that I was like, just give me the fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Mike, you're doing
Dope.
great.
You're doing great.
Yeah, just
Dope.
Sorry.
Word.
Zach's last name is Wood, and I've got an inch for every
Wait,
letter.
do it again. It's hard. It was hard to. You got to dry that one up a little bit.
Word.
Zach last name is Wood, and I've got an inch for every letter.
nice.
Nice, but it didn't make us laugh. So I'm gonna go.
Wait, we're not done. We still have
There's
a
still
lot
more.
more.
I'm just going Clyde Drexler on that one. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Jack balls riper than the age of Yanni's late father, R.I.P. Divin.
wow.
Yeah.
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 Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah. He's getting. He's in contention. He's a
Yeah.
contender.
Samantha, straight to the back.
Straight to the
back
back.
piece.
Here for the content.
Snapchat CCTV.
Frankie cracked and cleaned out, crusty cum stain on Chrissy's love sack.
Yeah, crusty
Good.
cum
Yeah,
stains.
yeah.
Funny.
He's. What he's saying. I'm
Yeah.
saying.
By the way, I don't have Snapchat anymore for anyone who's been messaging me on Instagram why I'm not opening their snaps because I don't have Snap. But if you do want to send something, CDTV.
Yeah.
But I don't have it anymore.
I'm saying Clyde Drexler on that one. Good one though. Good one. It's a good one. It's an honorable mention.
Alan Fontaine,
I'm here for the content.
Merton Futon,
Straight to the back. Where's your porn section?
Yeah.
John Paul Gieswind,
Yep.
Oh wow.
Looking for porn.
Yeah, looking for porn. That's a priest kid.
Dylan the cute Polish pseudo toot,
Okay. Yeah, he's having fun.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He hit a single. He wasn't going for the fences.
Right.
Yeah.
Dallas Wolfale,
Here for the content.
and finally Venetia uses my beard as a chair during matriarchy meetings as a power move.
It's a little. It's a little
Word.
filthy. We're gonna have to just reject that on the filth.
Word.
So yeah, did you get that one, Chrissy?
I don't want it to be read again because if it's uncomfortable, but I didn't get it.
It was
Word.
Because I was
uncomfortable.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that we're gonna just throw that one out.
So who won, guys? Who's the PPW? Of
I
the week?
think it was the. Read them again. Can you read the honorable mentions? The contenders.
Okay, we had Owen put Giannis's ass on a dish so I can eat that bitch Timmons. We had
Ass on a dish is funny.
Yeah, but okay, what do you guys? Let's see.
Okay,
What else we
all
got.
right.
and we had Jack balls riper than the age of Yanni's late father, R.I.P.
Yeah, I
Divin.
mean,
Yeah, Jack
that's the
Balls,
winner.
yeah.
Yeah, Jack
Jack
Balls is
Balls.
the winner. Yeah,
Jack Balls.
Jack Balls. Yeah, Jack Balls. You're a fucking fucked up kid, but you won.
Yeah, you fucking won.
Yeah.
So that's people went to patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. Thank you so much. YannisPappasComedy.com, HistoryHyenas.com, ChrisDComedy.com.
Yeah, go get the rest of the tickets for that last show for Chris D at Gotham.
Well, no, it's out. It's
Oh, it's
December.
coming out later.
Yeah, check out our merch because it's the
Yes.
holidays, guys.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
your loved ones
Yes.
a cute shirt.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking Venetia is so screwed in.
HistoryHyenas.com.
Yes.
Go get our shirts. Buy them for your Uncle Russell's.
Yeah, buy them for your as Christmas gifts. HistoryHyenas.com for all your merch. Also, I'll be at Gotham in February, and I'll be at Uncle Vinny's in February. Go get those tickets.
Right. The
what
merch
did-
we have out there right now is limited time. We're gonna have a new website, new batch of shit later next
Yeah,
year.
we got the
so,
truffle pig on it.
Yeah.
so get it while you can.
Not that we don't love you, Elvis, but you know.
Oh,
No, I just meant the designs. I didn't mean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cackle, we're back. Sorry, I'm sorry we make you guys work overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Elvis has left the building. All right, see you later.